Just those few comments I can see. What? Okay.
What the fuck is that? Another brick in the wall. Yeah, right? Isn't that what it sounds like?
Yeah, it also sounds kind of like a Monomarthy or something, you know?
At everyone who's always complaining, then just listen to their old stuff, let them do what they want to do with. Yeah, bands change, bands evolve, it is what it is. Sounds like Pink Floyd's Brick in the Wall. It definitely sounded like that right away.
Yeah.
Ghostway Drive, what is that a reference to? Ghost? Like the band Ghost?
Oh, probably, yeah.
I Miss the Horizon and Deep Blue Vibes. Yeah, but that was like 2008, my guy.
Yeah.
It's 2022. We're gonna change a little bit.
I thought Parkway Drive was done being a band. Was that information false?
I think that they're on a permanent hiatus, or like at least an extended hiatus. But the record I think was recorded before they made that announcement. So I don't think they're gonna tour this record, but I still think they're releasing it. Darker Still out September 9th. Listen to The Greatest Fear and pre-order our new album. Oh, okay.
Okay, so the song was probably called The Greatest Fear.
Yeah.
Lorna Shore, wow.
I will say, just from very first impressions, I already am more interested in this than their last record. The last record that I was super stoked on was Ire, and then they put one out after that, right? Reverence. Ire, Reverence. I didn't listen to Reverence like at all. Well, they got a new record on the way, guys, and the date is September 9th. Let's go over and check out Glitch. There were some patrons who requested this on one of our older polls, and then we never got to it because it didn't get a ton of votes, but I'm a big Parkway fan. I really wanted to go back and check these out, so that's why we're doing it. Big shouts to Eddie. He's one of the 3 patrons who requested this. The other 2 didn't leave their names. Oh, Ben's the other. There you go. Eddie and Ben. Thank you, guys. Let's check out Glitch. Let's see what it's about. Get me pumped for the new record. Do it. Do it now. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, what is that?
This is the physical of the... Come on, Bear.
The tapestry that we have?
No. Watch this. It was just on the screen. Look. There, the record.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry.
This is the physical of the album art we just saw, and it's literally, now that I have a closer look, it's like a face being pulled apart and then human underneath. Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
Like a statue head or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like it's symbolizing like a greater truth of the fact that we're all one, we're all the same.
You know, like we're all human under there.
Yeah, you pull apart, you pull off the skin and the hair and pull back this fleshy bit, and we're all just the same skeleton and muscle and...
Yeah.
You know? Anyways. So sleep deprivation trials? Mm-hmm. Do you remember that Russian sleep deprivation experiment story that was a creepypasta?
The creepypasta, I do, and I remember the image that always accompanied it. Like, I will never forget it.
Yeah? Really
Never. It's burned in there, bro.
It's
burned in there.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
That was insane. Okay.
Yo, Winston getting ugly with it.
Yeah, right.
That was sick.
Everything they said was seen, piece of fear inside of me.
It's actually dope. It's actually so good.
Help me take this pain away. Sleep is now my enemy. Now it feeds the fear inside of me. It's the fear inside of me. I cannot sleep. I cannot hide. I cannot take one more night on the dark side of my mind.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
That was dope.
Shit.
That was really good.
Yeah. I wasn't sure at first. It took me like a minute or two to be like, do I like this? And I was like, no, I like this. The verses threw me a little bit. For like the first and second verses, how they were like almost like new metal-y, you know? Like, yeah, those threw me a little bit, but no, I liked it.
My prediction is like after Ire, they went into Reverence, and it was very much like okay guys, we need to change because we're doing this thing, and well, Ire was the start. I would say Ire was definitely the start of like this clear evolution into a new sound, a new shift. Like I'm sure the audiences and the shows were also like reflecting that change and like probably even is pushing them in this new direction. And what's cool about it is like I definitely did not enjoy Reverence. I put that out there at the beginning of this video, but then at the same time it's like very obviously to me now like a clear stepping stone to them just kind of like I feel like it was them like really experimenting with, all right, we've done this sound, how do we change it? What do we like, what's gonna be the new us? And how do we leave a dent that's like very Parkway and doesn't have like a ton of others in it? And I feel like Reverence was the start of that. This record might be like, oh, this is what I'm predicting. This record is like very much so onto a new direction. There's still influence in this. Like I feel like they're going back to roots influence. Like I hear stuff in this that's like, this is what they were jamming in their garage with their dad when they were young. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like early roots. They're going back to like 70s, 80s hair metal in some of these riffs and like in some of the in some of the vocal lines especially. Even just listening to what we heard on Instagram there a moment ago. Mm-hmm. And then I predict that assuming they get back together, because now we don't know because we got this hiatus, but assuming they get back together and they take like a year or two off, we're gonna have like a completely new Parkway drive after this record. Yeah. Like this record's like, they're getting closer to what's their new sound's gonna be, and then like they take 2 years off and they spend time with their families. They recover from basically touring nonstop for most of their lives. Like, you know, take some time to just live, and they come back and boom, we have like a completely new thing.
Totally.
That's like looking far into the future though, because we're just getting on September 9th this new record. Mm-hmm. So a lot of that doesn't matter. That's just my speculation. That being said, I really like the direction of this. It's a familiar sound. We have Parkway. Yeah. We've got clearly, like I mentioned, some influence that we've all heard before. So to say like they sound like this, they sound like that, yeah, you can do that. There's like labels and all that. Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, like none of the things that they're sounding like I don't already enjoy as well. I liked it better than Reverence so far. I'm only one track in.
Yeah.
And that Brick in the Wall song that we heard on their Instagram had me too. So
that had you?
I enjoyed that.
I
thought
was
it was cool.
pretty mad about that.
You're pretty mad?
I was pretty mad about that little clip.
We'll have to, I know they have...
But yeah, this does sound like Parkway Drive. Like this does make sense that it's the same band.
The Greatest Fear, which was the one we heard on there, we can check that out. I didn't know it was already released. It was like a month ago put up. So we'll go check that out now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you to Ben and Eddie for requesting this song and being the patrons. If you want to join our Patreon family, check out the Patreon link down in the description. You can request songs and just support our channel. Much appreciated. We'll see you all very soon with something new.